That's my goat right there. Oh yeah, boys and girls. Oh yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's the first of the month. I brush my teeth and count up. What's up, chat? How we doing? Woo! First of the month, baby. Welcome to June. We're halfway through the year, chat. Holy fuck. Can anyone believe that? Halfway through the damn year. How are you all feeling, chat? Welcome in. R8s, I don't like those. I drive a Daytona and I tinted the windows. Can't touch nobody, not even my shadow. Head hard as she got on stilettos. How we doing? Welcome, Monkey. What's up, Johnny? What's up, my boy Cody with the 13 months? Cody with the 13-month sub, bro. He's a real one for that, dude. Uncle Cody for real, bro. My goat. How you doing, man? I feel like I haven't seen Cody forever. 13 months, over a year. I know, bro. How's it been a fucking year already? That's insane to me. It's 6 a.m. for me? Well, this is a good time for you then. Good time. A perfect song too. Wake up. Wake up. It's the first of the month. You know what I'm talking about? Because you just woke up. What's up, Johnny? How we doing, my boy? How we doing, Magpie? Stick that news. Why would you remind me? Oh, I know, dude. Hey, we're halfway through 2025. Bro. One more of these and we're in 2026 at that point. Who's hyped for 2026, dude? Hey, chat. Question for you. What do you think of my sweater? Harriet hates it, and I don't understand why. I think it's sick. What do you think? What do you think of my sweater, chat? Thoughts on the sweater? Or unsaved progress will be lost? What do you think? What do you think? Nah, it's cool, but it's a lot. I like it a lot, bro. I fuck with it heavy. I think it's so cool. It's what's it called? It's very different to what I'd usually wear. It's quite warm actually in this room because I forget my PC heats this bitch up like a fucking speaker. But it's not for right now. It's more for when I'm sitting out in the living room and it's cold out there. But anyway, I fucking love it. I think it's awesome. I think it's really cool. Anyway, what's up, chat? How we doing? I just wanted to come on here for a minute. A little bit of a later stream this evening. Welcome to June. Basically, just a stream to chat to you for a little while. Short one. I don't think we'll be on here for very long, but you know. I don't know about you, but this year's been goated for me so far. Really? This year has not gone as planned for me. This is not where I thought I'd be at this point in this year so far. I will say. Well, only of recent? Yeah, dude. Hey, it doesn't matter. I'm in like I'm in a very like grateful mood lately, as of late. I've been very grateful for life. But yeah, this is not where I thought I'd be in June this year. But it's okay though. It's okay. We rebuild. We come back better than ever, better than last time. You know, harder than last time. You guys know what's up. I was to be honest with you, I wasn't sure if I was still going to go live this evening. I'm a little bit nervous about even being live right now. I don't know what's going on with me in the stream right now. It's interesting. It's different. It's nerve-wracking, I guess. But we're here. We're live. No turning back now. No turning this shit off now. We ain't doing those 7-minute long streams where 5 of those minutes were starting soon screen because I was setting shit up. We ain't doing that shit, chat. How you guys all doing though? We all doing well? We all doing okay this evening? Scale of 1 to 10, let me hear it. Bro, I feel like I think I'm getting sick. My nose is like really blocked. It's really sore. And my throat is like super sore as well. Got a frog in my throat. Had it all day. Hurts to swallow a little bit. I really hope I'm not getting sick. I need to make sure I bundle up so I'm not cold in the night, dude. So all I got, I got my final hand in for uni. Oh, hell yes. All it's got is an exam left, and I'm so happy. The finish line is near. The light at the end of the tunnel, Magpie. Best of luck with it. Congratulations on it, on getting to the final exam. Incredible stuff. Bro. I mean, it's 2 years away, but thank you. Oh, you said you got 1 exam left. Your final hand in. It's for this semester. That's my apologies. Well, either way. Exciting stuff nonetheless. Yeah. I get you. Whoops. Well, the light at the end of this tunnel. How about that? Straight up, unfortunately. Yeah. You know. You'll come out the end of it better, right? You'll have a degree, you'll be able to get a nice job. Won't be able to afford a house though. Sorry. Sorry. GG's. Fuck. I don't know why I said that. That was rough. 2 degrees. Oh, even better. Double. Hell yeah. What have we been up to, guys? How was everyone's day today? My day was pretty decent. You know, I'm not going to lie. I had a pretty decent day, all things considered. Absolutely. One of the better days that I've had in a while, actually. It was good. We super qualified with no means for a house. Yes. Just like all of us. Yeah. Fuck, chap. I really hope I'm not getting sick, yo. I really hope I'm not getting sick. Bro, if I'm sick, if I'm like getting sick for the motherfucking Mario Kart stream, I'm going to be so angry, bro. If I'm feeling unwell for the 12-hour Duelist Mario Kart World Bonanza, I'm going to be so pissed off, chat. You don't understand how excited I am for this stream. I got my punishments ready to go. Bro, I'm so ready for this, chat. This is going to be one of the best streams we ever do, bro. I can't wait. Sleep with something around your neck so you don't fall also don't fall asleep flat. Have a small incline. Understood. I'll try my best. I'm excited to join the club. Yeah. Just like everybody else in our generation. Just like everybody else. It's great. And tea with honey? I don't think I have any tea. I might have some honey though. I do have honey. Should I straight up? Hold on. Straight up pure honey. It's a very leaky bottle, but Beautiful. That should make me feel better, no? Bro, I can't believe Cody got a 13-month sub. That's fucking wild. That's what actors and stage performers do before they go on stage. Tea and honey. Why would they do that? Are they sick? Oh shit, chat. I really hope I'm not getting sick, bro. Hey, listen. I don't even know why I went live tonight. I'm gonna be real, chat. I was gonna go live a little bit earlier, but we ended up watching 2 episodes of Severance. Great show, by the way. We're at the end of season 2, and it's fucking insane. If you guys don't have Apple TV, I'm not saying get Apple TV, but bro, you gotta try watch Severance. You gotta try watch Severance. It's so good. They do the honey. It helps keep them their throats smooth and avoids voice cracks. Well, my throat is fucking sore, so that's how you know that'll be good. Dark 07. What's up, my boy? How we doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in on some chill type shit. You know what I'm saying? Welcome in on some chill, vibey type shit for this late night duelist stream, dude. You know what? I should probably even turn off the lights because it's after dark. Duelist after dark. Welcome to the duelist after dark stream. Fuck, bro. I really hope I'm not getting sick. Yeah, no, I was meant to go live a little bit earlier this evening, but we ended up watching 2 episodes of Severance, and it's a really good show, and it got us hooked in. And basically, I I was either gonna do one of 2 things. I was either gonna play more of GTA 5, or I was going to do a demo of a game that Azin has been begging me to play called Tainted Grail: The Fall of Avalon. Anybody been playing that game in the chat? It's a bit of a what? A niche one? I haven't heard of it very much. Hey man, just checking in. I gotta go to work. I got work to do, so see you in the next stream. Appreciate you, Samo. Have a good one, bro. Beautiful honey. Hey, I love the taste of honey. What are your thoughts on honey? Honey? Anyway. But yeah, no, now I'm kind of low-key regretting going live because I don't got much to say. Bit of a yikes. Oh, last night, chat. Listen, last night I didn't stream, but I did actually play some video games. I tried out that RuneScape Dragon Wilds game that came out. From what I played though, I don't actually think I like it. I get why bears go crazy over it. Fair, right? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm gonna put it back. But yeah, no, I was playing that new game, that new RuneScape Dragon Wilds game, and it was interesting. It's similar to Valheim in a way, but to be honest with you, I wasn't really paying too much attention, and I didn't get to interact with too much of its mechanics. So I guess I didn't make a very good judgment of it. But of what I played, I didn't find it very interesting. So I ended up just refunding it. I'm currently watching Dexter. What's Severance? Severance is a show on Apple TV, and very dystopian, very Black Mirror-y kind of show. It's very, very, very good. And I ended up watching 2 episodes of that, so I started streaming a lot later than I expected to. But it's all right though. We got my boy Rigby here. Rigby's hanging out. He's just being cool. Rigby the goat, bro. Can we get a W Rigby in chat? But yeah, dude. I'm just chilling, bro. Lately, I've just been living, dude. I've been trying to get out of my slump a little bit. I've missed the gym a couple days in a row, so I feel pretty shitty about that. But tomorrow we're getting back into it. It's gonna be great. W Rigby, straight up, Dark Master. You know what's up. But yeah, chat. I've definitely been better. I've definitely been better. I don't really know what's going on with me. A lot of the stresses that I had previously, they're kind of slowly lifting, which is really nice. It's good to feel like a lot of the things that I'm worried about are no longer much of a worry. There's still all the issues with, you know, me living here and whether or not we will still be living here, but that'll pass with time, right? We'll find out very shortly whether or not we still have this place. So that's that's a future Sam problem through and through. That one is. But yeah, I'm starting to feel like a lot of the smaller worries that have been taking up like mental space is starting to go away. So that's a good thing. That's a great thing, actually. It's just more readjusting, I guess. I don't know. So the streams are still pretty inconsistent, and they feel a little bit off. That's just because I've just been in this state. I don't really know what else to say on that. So expect it to be. I don't know, bro. I don't even know what words are coming out my mouth right this second. I just like, as of late, as of recent, I've been feeling very very grateful for the life that I lead and the things that I have, and I'm grateful for all of you guys who hop into the streams every single night and chuck it on in the background, or come chat. It's and I genuinely do wish the best for every single person that watches this chat. Hey, we live a pretty good life, chat. We just got to remember that sometimes. You forget. You definitely forget, and you take things for granted sometimes. But we all go through times like that. You know what I mean? Stuff happens and life goes on. Exactly right, Dark Master. You just got to keep on swimming. You just got to keep on swimming. That's all we got to do in this life. That's all we're trying to do. Just keep on swimming in the only way we know how. Breaststroke, freestyle, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, dude. My lights aren't working no more, dude. The ones in the background there. In the center. I don't know what's going on. I got no idea why that ain't working. Oh, it has been unplugged. Hold on. Hold on. I think I found it. I have. Oh, something got in the way of it. There we go. Hold on. Doing some electrical engineering here. Bang! You see that, chat? I fixed it. I did it, guys. How's Dexter going? I've never. My mum used to love Dexter, the TV show. I never watched it myself, but I see heaps of what's it, Riz edits. I see heaps of Riz edits of people who are just in love with the main guy, even though he's like a serial killer. Isn't that funny? I feel like it's like a bit of a stereotype that girls really like all of the serial killers or stuff from those like crime shows. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a really common thing. You know what? Oh, recently, bro. Recently, I've been trying to get in a little bit more into League of Legends. I know, big mistake, massive mistake, worst game ever. But you know what? After being what's it called? After being so against it for so long, I've been like getting my friends to kind of coach me in games. And it's actually been really interesting to learn. There's so much to it. Hey, Rogue, how you doing? Welcome in. My name. How you doing, Rogue? Fucking hell, good to see you, bro. You been playing any Elden Ring Night Rain recently? Yeah, dude, I have. I played it legit 2 days ago. I didn't end up full transparency chat. Actually, some thoughts on Elden Ring Night Rain while the topic of conversation is up. I enjoyed my time playing it, but in that, so I only played it for an hour and a half. I only played it for an hour and 30 minutes. I beat the first Night Lord. Yeah, me and Cody and Matt in chat all ended up beating the first Night Lord too. In fact, actually, it was really good, and I enjoyed my time playing it. Right, but full transparency, I ended up refunding the game last night. You know why, chat? I ended up refunding the game last night because I felt like there was nothing else to it. I didn't feel like playing it anymore. I beat the first Night Lord, and I know there's more than just the one Night Lord. I'm fully aware of that. But I just didn't. I'm like, all right, I got it. Cool, we beat it. I didn't feel any like intrigue to go further than that. I used Wilder, just the main guy. I haven't finished GTA yet. No, we were going to play it tonight, but I don't think I'll be live long enough to be able to hop on. And my PlayStation's in the other room, so it will take some time to set up. So I probably won't play tonight, but we're definitely still playing GTA. Don't you worry your sweetheart, child. Don't you worry your sweet little heart, Dark Master. We definitely still got more GTA to play. We got to try GTA Online too. And then after that, we're hopping on to Bloodborne. Playing Bloodborne for the first time, dude. Going back on our Soulsborne grind, chat. You guys excited for that? Getting back into the Soulsborne universe? Just a wee bit? What character did you use? Second time. Oh, yeah, for the second time. Hey, okay. Does it really count for playing Bloodborne for the first time if I literally only beat the first boss? Port, bro. Second time. Yes, I had played the first boss once. Does that really count, though? Does it? You know what? I beg to differ. I don't think it counts as playing the game for the first time. Personally. This ain't the vibe for tonight, chat. Hold on. Let me check on this. I haven't beaten Bloodborne either, don't worry. See? So we can do it together. We can do it again. Never seen any Souls gameplay? Oh, Dark Master, bro. You're missing out. See, listen, my experiences with the Souls games, it starts with Demon Souls, actually. It starts with Demon Souls on the PlayStation 5. When the PlayStation 5 released, it released with this video game, Demon Souls. This was my first Souls game that I ever tried. And I didn't end up finishing it. This was so fucking difficult for me. And then a little while after that, Elden Ring came out. Elden Ring was one of the hardest games I'd ever tried up until that point, right? It was one of the hardest games I'd ever tried up until that point. And literally, it took me like 5 attempts of playing and owning that game. Like 5 different like beginnings to play that game to actually get it to stick. Because I got the game on release, played it on PC with my friends. Didn't really understand it and couldn't really figure out how the game worked. Stopped playing it, thought it wasn't for me, but I had played more than 2 hours, so I couldn't refund it. Then I went to try it again because my friend was like, "No, this game's sick. You gotta try it again." So I started from the beginning again. Did that 4 more times, and it wasn't until I did it on stream after hearing that Shadow of the Erdtree was coming out. I was like, all right, I have to beat Elden Ring before Shadow of the Erdtree drops so I can play it on stream. And that was the one that sticks for me. I played as a different type of character. I played it as a different type of build. I found a build on TikTok that I really liked the look of. It was like a one of the Bloodstained builds with Eleanor's pole blade, and I saw that you could do like a Darth Maul sort of build and just destroy enemies with the coolest looking weapons and with thick, like anime looking fights styles. Bro, Elden Ring's one of like the best game that I've ever played. I love Elden Ring so much. I got it on the shelf there. The day one edition on PlayStation. Oh, best game ever, bro. My first Souls game was Elden Ring, and then I played Lies of P. Yeah, we need another playthrough with the foreskin. Excuse me, bro. You should play Elden Ring Randomizer. We did a little bit for March Madness. Yeah, I even made a video on it on my YouTube. I even did it on my YouTube channel. Hold on, I'll pull it up. Randomizing Elden Ring gone wrong. Terrible YouTube channel. I should probably change that. But we actually did that for a stream or two. We didn't finish a randomizer playthrough, but it was fun. Me too. I love Elden Ring. Best game ever made, bro. Genuinely. For the first night of March Madness, we're gonna be going back to our roots a little bit. It's my goat right there, Johnny with a 10 gift. Johnny with a 10 gifted subs, my goat. we have Elden Ring, but with a twist. Everything on that bitch is randomized. The items are randomized. The enemies are randomized. I don't even quite know what it means myself, but we'll find out. This was a good video. I was proud of this video. I thought it should have done more views than it got, but. Bro, just head to Turkey at that point, like for real. What? We'll name him. Okay, my internet is lagging or my computer is lagging. I don't understand. What is the foreskin peelet? I don't know what you're referring to there when you say that. We should play the forest too. Maybe the original forest would be a better one to play. Why the fuck is this not loading? I'm confused. Why isn't this loading? Very annoying. Very frustrating. What was I saying just then? Oh, I just got a new subscriber on YouTube. W. Ladies and gentlemen. What the fuck? Is my internet bad? Are we lagging on stream? Oh, the foreskin peeler. Yes, dude. Yeah, bro. We do need another playthrough with a foreskin peeler. I do really want to do I still want to do my Rock Lee playthrough, chat. I still want to do my Rock Lee playthrough. Where we play the game with only fists? No magic or anything? For the first night of March Madness. We're gonna be going back to. Yeah, but dude, this video was sick. I was so proud of this video. Ladies and gentlemen, check him out. Dr. Big. Forgotten Realms for the first time. Wait, where are we going? Welcome to the Elden Ring randomizer play. The intro goes for too long. Maybe that's why I didn't get many views. This one only got 109 views. Still pretty good. Definitely not bad. Wow, my internet's shit tonight. Hold on, let's do a speed test. Bro, my D key on my keyboard is fucked. How is it buffering? Excuse me? How the fuck is my video buffering? That's good Wi-Fi. That's W Wi-Fi, bro. I could stream at 12,000 bitrate. If I wanted to. I wouldn't do that. That would be a laggy stream, but why are we lagging on YouTube videos, huh? How the fuck? Maybe because no one's watched that video in so long that the YouTube servers have like failed to get it, bro. Have failed to remember that video exists, so they have to like dust it off. Do you guys ever imagine like internet websites being old school like libraries and shit? Where say you click on a link that hasn't been clicked in forever, it's like some dude in the back corner of a warehouse somewhere, and he's like puff of smoke. He's like replugging in that domain link. I sometimes think about that. You know, I was thinking, dude. Thinking about stuff. I was on the toilet today. Crazy segue there. But I was standing up at the urinal, and did you guys ever get the that creeping thought in your head, like, holy shit, do I need a shit or is that a fart? When you're at the urinal, and it's like this stressful battle with your body, where it's like, holy shit, I can't shit, but I do really need a fart. But I can't tell if the fart's a shit, and then you almost shart your pants, and it's like a really stressful piss. There's a massive difference between like a regular piss and a stressful piss, I've found, chat. A stressful piss, you pee, thinking that you might shit, it doesn't even feel like you've relieved your bladder, you know? Why am I talking about this? I need to shut the fuck up. Hold on. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, dude, I'm so excited for the Switch 2, bro. I'm so excited for Thursday. That's going to be so much fun, dude. Is anybody else in the chat here got a Switch 2 pre-ordered or anything? Or are you guys like actually boycotting Nintendo? See, I really wanted to boycott Nintendo, but then again, I also stream and I want to make content on it. element of surprise type of piss. Yeah, but it's not even one that's like it's not even one that's like relieving though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Oh, it's like the type of piss that doesn't even feel like you piss, and it feels like you still need to piss. You know? But yeah, no, I actually really wanted to boycott the Switch too. But then again, I also like making content, and I wanted to make videos of like, you know, unboxing it, playing Mario Kart World. The stream that we're doing on Thursday with the punishment wheel, I think will make a great YouTube video. And I wanted to do, you know, content on it, right? And I also knew that boycotting Nintendo wouldn't do shit because there's Mario Kart shills in the world that don't give two fucks about whether or not Nintendo's going to charge an extra $10 on their video games. They're just going to buy whatever shit they pulls out of them. You know what I mean? And it's like, damn, bro. You really like it. If I choose not to buy a Switch 2, this is how I justified it. If I choose not to buy a Switch 2 to stand with the people and boycott the system, I end up hindering my ability to make good content and hurting my chances of showing up in the algorithm for new viewers. I end up hurting my chances of doing what it is that I want to do. So I have to buy a Switch 2. That's how I justified it to myself. That's how I justified it to myself, chat. Not the best justification, I will admit. Not the best justification. But then again, we're going to be playing Mario Kart World day one, and that's truly, truly a blessing. One that I'm very grateful for. So I hope you guys are ready. I'm gonna be that guy that's literally lining up outside the fucking JB Hi-Fi. Lining up outside the JB Hi-Fi. Anxiously waiting for them to open. So I could get my Switch 2 the second the shop opens. So I can rush home, get it all set up, start up a stream, and go crazy. There we go. I just added it to my Twitch panels. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. My nose is so blocked, chat. I really hope I'm not getting sick. You guys think I'm getting sick? Scale of 1 to 10 if you think I'm getting sick. I really hope I'm not getting sick. I appreciate you guys all being here, bro. This is lit. Did you watch the damage done in Paris after the UCL? What the fuck? Damage done in Paris after the UCL? What is the UCL? Oh, it's football. Did Paris win? Did Paris win? Oh, it's their first time winning. Wait a minute. Ordinary people. I'm searching up UCL finals aftermath. Here we go. For you page. Let's see. Let's check this out. Oh my god, my nose is so blocked. Why can't I hear it? Oh, here we go.
A Champions League final game, and then you concede 5 goals. 5 goals. Yes, guys, we are still inside Oyarifa Mall, and it's so embarrassing that a Champions League final game, and then you concede 5 goals. 5 goals. How?
The most boring Champions League final ever. It be Barca where them deny we the Champions League final we they deserve. But no yawa. Ultimately 5-0 our champion.
I don't understand. What's the damage? UCL. That's a crazy video. What the fuck? What the fuck? Holy shit. I didn't know. Oh my god. What's up, Cars? How you doing, my boy? Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I ain't gonna lie, this game has zero hype to it.
What?
Never in my life did I think a UCL final will get out-hyped by a Europa League final.
I don't understand, bro. Listen, I don't really follow sports at all, so it's like. Is this it? Wait, was Messi playing? Oh, here we go. Here's a video of Paris and the absolute chaos that's ensuing. Holy shit. It's just people walking around. Messi's the American League? Is Messi American?
They deserve to win.
I have the script for this.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. Look, I'm gonna be real. I was just straight up scrolling TikTok there for a second. I got distracted. No, he's Argentinian, but he plays in America. I understand. I understand. Damn, bro. Shit's crazy. Shit's rough. Holy fuck, my nose is so goddamn blocked. I'm sick of it. I really hope I'm not sick, chat. Hold on. I should get a strepsils. Hey. They robbed stores and destroyed cars? What the fuck? Why do people do that? I don't get it. Why do people like go that crazy that they start like breaking laws and shit? It doesn't make any sense. What benefit does that have? Like, I'm confused by that, you know? Oh my god, bro. Fuck, maybe I am getting sick, chat. Should I have a Nurofen? Should I have Panadol? Average night for a French team win? Yep, okay. Listen to this. What logic is there that, like, your team that you want to win wins? I'm gonna fucking burn down this entire city. Huh? That doesn't make any sense. Nothing about that makes sense. Nothing about that makes sense, chat. This is a nice song. French people like chaos? Yeah, I get that, but shouldn't you be like, ah, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, it's the French. What can you say? Oui, baguette. You know what I mean? Did you shave your head again? I did. What do you think of it, Billy? You like it? I like being a buzz cut, bro. It's clean and it makes making thumbnails easier. Welcome into the stream, by the way, Billy. It's good to see you, bro. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose real quick. Let me grab it. Fresh as fuck. Thank you, bro. How you been, Billy? You doing well, bro? My least favorite thing about blowing my nose is when your ears pop when you do it. I hate the feeling of my ears popping. I'm glad that's not picking up in the mic. That's low-key gross. Holy shit. I mean, look, it's not green. That's a good sign. You know when you get sick, your snot goes green? You sold the shit box? Holy shit, bro. Wait, why? Why did you sell it again? Holy fuck. No, it's not clear. Ah. Bro. Oh, the Streamers University. Yeah, that was right. Bro, I highly feel look, dude, high key, I feel like blowing your nose actually does fuck all. Bro, blowing your nose doesn't block like unblock your nose. You are getting sick? What? What's up, heart? What? Whoa, how do I say your name? Heart knob? Heart no bold? Heart no blood? Heart no blood? What's up, my boy? Welcome into the stream. You are getting sick? I am not getting sick, chat. Look, my snot isn't green. Love watching stream. Didn't know I'd be hearing about the color of your snot though. No, it's like a general fact. If your snot's green, that means you're getting sick. Dude, I'm talking about a whole bunch of random shit, bro. This is the most like yap stream I've ever done. We're talking about nothing and talking about everything at the same time. Heart, listen to me, bro. Sorry, that was a bit forward. I didn't mean to say that. I'm all mean. Hey, question for you, Heart. Are you keen on the Switch 2 at all? You like yapping? Oh hell yeah, bro. Sorry, my nose is really blocked, so I'm just trying to unblock it by blowing it. Is there blood coming out of my nose? If it's not clear, then it's start up an infection. I mean, it's more clear than it was. I don't get it. I think it's way too expensive. Me too, bro. Me too. Are you gonna get one though? I pre-ordered one, right? I see. Originally, I wasn't going to because I wanted to boycott Nintendo, like I boycott Pokemon. I boycott Pokemon. I refused to buy any of the new Pokemon games after Pokemon. What was the Pokemon game that did it for me? It was a Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. That game came out, and I was like, "Fuck this! I ain't ever buying a Pokemon game ever again." But I really wanted to boycott the Nintendo Switch too. But I ultimately decided to pre-order one anyway because I wanted to play Mario Kart World on day one so I can make content about it. I justified it by saying, look, I'm a streamer and I'd be doing myself and my stream a disservice if I don't make it day one and miss out on the hype. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still stuck on PS4. You want me to buy a Switch 2? I don't want you. I'm asking, will you? Still on the PS4 though. That's damn, bro. Hey, look, if it's still working, the PS4 is a great console. Incredible games on that. Incredible games. Look, I can point to a couple right now if you want. You want to see one of my favorite games on PlayStation 4, dude? Boom. Right here. This game doesn't get enough love, bro. Shadow of Mordor is one of the best games on PlayStation 4, dude. I think it won Game of the year that it came out. This game was so fucking good. Got some honey? Start taking a spoonful of honey every morning. We just had about 2 spoonfuls worth where you squirted it into our mouth. Another great game on PlayStation 4, bro. Bloodborne. I haven't played it yet, but we're going to. We're going to. It has great games that sell for cheap because everyone wants a PS5. Yeah, bro. Start collecting for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 now. Because it's never going to get cheaper than it is right now, bro. It's never going to get cheaper than it is right now. Xbox 360, PS3 games go for dirt cheap. And in about 10 years' time, that'll be what everybody wants to do. Ghost of Tsushima is really good. We recently just finished that here on stream here, Heart. My heart. We recently just finished that here on stream. It was great. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It took us a while to finish it because midway through, the capture card that I used to capture my gameplay from consoles, it ended up overheating over the heat wave in this room. It gets too hot when I stream in summer. And that particular game, we were playing that and I had to buy a new capture card, so I had to save for a new capture card midway through midway through the series. Later they will be retro and expensive. Exactly. I got a pretty decent Xbox 360 collection. Pretty much every single Assassin's Creed game, minus like a few. Minus 4. I'm missing 4. I don't know what happened to my copy of 4. Got all of the Halo games. Got Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Got Battlefield, Gears of War 1, Gears of War 3, Gears of War Judgment, but no Gears of War 2. I need Gears of War 2. I got Modern Warfare 3, LA Noire, Halo 3. Got a bunch of good games on Xbox 360. I gotta start building up my my collection of that a little bit more though. I'm missing heaps of games for that collection.
Hello there.
I love that shit. Hello there. I don't know if you guys heard that. I heard that pretty loud. But yeah, dude, this month's gonna be good for us, I reckon. I'm keen for June. I'm keen for what June has to offer. June 5th, of course, we got the Mario Party 12-hour stream. Going from there, though, I don't really know what else I got planned. I haven't really planned too much else apart from that as of yet. I want to do some more IRL stuff, but IRL, I've found it takes a lot more effort than just booting up a stream. Especially with the IRL setup that I have. It actually is expensive for me, the IRL stream, because of the mobile data usage. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. Try Metal Gear 5 if you're up for a challenge, or Dying Light. Dude, I tried Dying Light for 2 hours. I couldn't get into it. I have it on my Steam. I played the first 2 hours of that game. I didn't refund it because by the time I realized I didn't like it very much. Where is it? How much of the game did I play? I played, yeah, 2 hours exactly. I didn't like it. I couldn't get into it. It is a bit more difficult. Later, it's really cool. Like later in the game, when you get closer to the end. Maybe I'll come back to it eventually. We'll see. Bro, I got so many fucking Steam games. It's a joke. So many Steam games I haven't played too. It's actually disgusting. Actually disgusting. Not good. My games to stream eventually list, as in like my backlog, is 32 games long, just in itself. Wake up! It's the first of the month. What's up, Kaba? How you doing, my boy? Happy June. Happy June 1st. Brother. Not much, man. What's good with you? I've been trying to get better, Kaba. I've been trying to get better. Things are still difficult. Things are still stressful. I'm trying to not let it affect me as much. Is basically the strategy. I can be sad, I can be stressed, I can be, overwhelmed, but I can't let it affect my day-to-day life anymore. You know what I'm saying? I am getting better. My like the things that I'm stressed about, a lot of the smaller stuff that wasn't as important, that was taking up mental space, are starting to go away. Basically, what happened? Oh, heart, bro. It was your first time chat message tonight. Basically, before tonight, I've had about like 10 days off because I've had lots of like personal life shit go down, lots of stressful times, lots of like existential crises. I'm having a lot of thoughts about like, fuck, what do I do with my life? Am I doing the right thing? Lots of stuff going on with my relationship, with my home, lots of stuff with jobs and like my work, just basically everything in life decided to fall apart right in the month of May. Like midway through May, in the last 2 weeks, basically everything in my life has started to fall apart, like from its fundamental level. Like as if a card of towers that a card of towers, a house of cards that I've been building up for years and years and years had decided to just fucking fall all in the same like week. And it was very stressful. And because I try to keep a very consistent stream schedule, I couldn't keep that up. So it basically got 9 days where I didn't stream, 10 days that I didn't stream. And I came back not because I was feeling better or because I was like anything was like getting better in the situations that's going on, but because I decided, you know what, enough's enough. I need to just keep going. Just keep on swimming. When it's okay, we back on board. Yeah, I'm trying to get back on board. That I forced myself to go live tonight because I was getting into that mood again. I was getting into that mindset where it's like, oh no, I don't want to stream, bro. I don't want to stream. I'm not feeling it. But hey, look, we're here and this is kind of a vibe. This is chill as fuck. We got to do more just chatting shit like this. We got to do more streams like this that don't require any sort of like extended period of time where I'm, focused on a different thing. I like just yapping with you guys. I need to do more of this. I got to do this every night, bro. If I just sit here and chat with you, I feel like we grow such a much stronger relationship as a community as well. It's all right. Life sucks. I'm so depressed as fuck. Yeah. I mean, look, aren't we all, chat? If you're in the age range of fucking 15 to 32, I feel like everybody's in the same fucking boat, bro. You know, everybody's feeling the same way. We'll make a better foundation and it will be okay. Exactly right, Hart. Exactly right. We'll rebuild. We'll rebuild stronger. It'll be great. I have been trying. I've been practicing gratitude, Cabo. You'll be happy to hear. You'll be happy to hear. Oh yeah, I've been practicing gratitude. In the last couple days, I've just been like, fuck, man, I'm so grateful to have what I have. I'm so grateful to have the people that I have. So grateful. I'm so grateful for my mom. I'm so grateful for Harriet. I'm so grateful for, you know, the fact that I live in a house where the roof doesn't leak. I'm grateful for the fact that I get a nice comfy bed to sleep in every single night. I'm grateful for the fact I have a stream of community of people who are there to, you know, chat the shit and play video games with your boy. I'm grateful for, you know, my job that I have. I have a steady, reliable income from a job. Not that I like the job very much, but I'm grateful to have one. You know, we just got to practice gratitude every once in a while, chat. I'm grateful to have hot water whenever I want it. I'm grateful to have drinking water whenever I want it. At the turn of a tap, don't have to do anything for it. Most of us have a lot but never realize, even when you think you did. I know, bro. We take so much shit for granted, don't we? It's a it's a hard thing not to do though. You get so used to shit. You know what made me realize that too? It's actually kind of sad. I was watching a Nico Ilalama. Is that his guy's name? Ilalama? He's in Beta Squad. Nico Omilana. Omilana. It was his turning £1 into 1 million pounds video. This video. I watched this video on YouTube the other night. And they went to Egypt in the video. They went to Egypt and they met this guy. But in the video, he was kind of like, this is Mario. And Mario took Nico to where he lives. And it was this scene. I was like, fuck, man. Like, this is where they live. And it just made me so grateful. It just made me so grateful for everything that I have. This exact image. It just made me so grateful, bro. And it's crazy where those moments of clarity really come from. Like, crazy to think about. Like, this video is a silly video. Like, he's joking throughout the entire thing. Everything about it is a complete meme. But then this moment in the video, this short little like segment where he's being shown Mario's house, it just provided so much clarity for me. Pretty incredible. It's pretty incredible what YouTube videos and what like this content shit can do, bro. It's actually quite a heartwarming bit, this entire video. He ends up making 1 million Egyptian pounds and he gives it to Mario. They're in Egypt. Very, very, very good video. I mean, he kind of same kind of video with Ryan Trahan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just ripped the idea straight from him. What's up, Matan? How we doing, bro? Yeah, in the video at the beginning, he's saying like, so I got to make 1 million pounds, but I'm not allowed to use my image or any of my socials. And the first thing he does is he goes on social media and like with his face goes, "Hi, this is Sonico." It's like, what the fuck? You got Elden Ring Night Rain? Hell yeah, Matan. You enjoying it, bro? You been playing it with friends? Hey, full transparency, Matan. After that stream last night, I ended up refunding the game. It's not that I didn't enjoy my time playing it. I just don't see myself wanting to come back. That's about it. I beat that one. I'm like, cool, I'm satisfied, you know? Whoa. Don't shit talk Nico or Milana. Bro, that video sucked. The game's enjoyable. It's super fun. Hey, maybe I'm going to come back to it when my friends end up getting it. As in the chat, he was the one who introduced me to Soulsborne games, Souls-like games. And at the moment he's been pretty busy, so he hasn't got the game himself. But I reckon when he gets it, I'll get it again. But I also want to wait for a sale too, because I feel like, bro, I don't know. I feel like $55 Australian is too much for that game. Is that how much it was? Let me go back to the store page. I need to see it. Elden Ring Night Rain. Let's see. Yeah, $54.95. It was rough, bro. I feel like that's way too expensive for what the game is. Just think about it. How much was Elden Ring? How much was Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree? Shadow of the Erdtree was only $5 more, and I feel like there was way more content in that. Way more content in that. You're talking about the price of the game? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Sorry, I'm just on the second monitor looking at the reviews for Shadow of the Erdtree. Bro, Shadow of the Erdtree is at mixed reviews recently. I scrolled down to the not recommended. I know skill issue, but it's too hard. That's so funny, bro. It's too hard. It's too hard. That's actually crazy. This game was so good. Shadow of the Erdtree was one of the best things I played. It was my oh my god, my god. It's a great price for Night Rain. I disagree, bro. I think it's too expensive. I think Night Rain's too expensive. I feel like bro, let's look at this. Shadow of the Erdtree was $59.95. $59.95. Elden Ring Night Rain was $55. That's way more content. Way more content in Shadow of the Erdtree than there is in this game. That's a DLC though. Yeah, think about that. This is a DLC too. Look at the game. They just straight ripped Elden Ring assets. Elden Ring and Dark Souls assets. Just straight ripped it. Made a mod pack of a roguelike. Bro, Elden Ring Night Rain is if Alpha Rad made a video called I've turned Elden Ring into a roguelike and just uploaded it for $55. You know? My country, it's 200 shekels and it's cheap for a game like that. Maybe I'm getting fucked by like regional pricing then. Maybe Aussies are getting fucked by regional pricings then. Anyway, that's just my opinion. I enjoyed the hour and a half that I played. I don't think I'll get it again until it's a little bit cheaper or until some of my friends get it. I'm just done with it for now. Oh, that's all right. You can always come back to games. And especially with Steam having such a good refund policy, it's good that I'm able to get my money back, you know? It's not like I'll never play it again, and I hate it. It's not true at all. Watch my reaction to myself playing it. I was fucking grinning ear to ear the entire time. Does this still work? Oh my god, it does. Forehead cam. You guys like that? You guys like that shot? You ever tried Detroit Become Human? No, that one's on the list of what we want to play next. So at the moment, in terms of the games that we're playing here on stream, because I'm primarily a gaming channel. I am. I'm primarily a gaming channel. The list as it goes right now, we're halfway through Grand Theft Auto 5. We're playing through the story of that for the first time. You good? Okay. We're halfway through the story of Grand Theft Auto 5. And I've been promising chat for ages, almost an entire year now, that we'd play Bloodborne. So that's what we'll play after that. And then after that, for like, we'll either play Detroit Become Human after that, or we'll play Until Dawn in October. Either way, we'll see. Did you ever try Red Dead Redemption 2? That's also on the list. Well, that's also on the list. Hairline reveal. I see the hair transparent line. Bro, chat. People refuse to believe that I have a good hairline. Do you see any signs of thinning up there, chat? You see the headphone, Dan. But do you see any signs of filling in that corner? Thinning. I don't, motherfucker. You cooked. Bro, McDonald's our hairline. There is no receding there, bro. I have a widow's peak. It's called a widow's peak, chat. 4 fingers. It is a big forehead, but the hairline is in the spot where it's meant to be. That's straight as hell, bro. Line me up. What do you mean, I'm loving it, bro. It's not a McDonald's bro. It's called a widow's peak. My shit ain't receding, chat. I don't know what you guys' problem is, dude. Lame ass, bro. Hairline like a window arrow. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. For real? Should I keep this camera angle for the rest of the stream? Widow artillery. You guys are fucked. I want to see your guys' hairlines. Nah, fuck. If you guys are gonna make fun of mine so much, fucking drop your hairlines in the Discord chat. Drop your hairlines in the Discord. Huh? Again, love stream. Don't need to see you this close up. Move your phone away from your face. What the fuck? Come on. Drop your hairlines in chat, bro. I want to see your hairlines. If you think mine are so bad, let me rate yours. Let me rate your hairlines. 1, it's a laptop. 2, backup from cam. My bad. There you go. Is that better? Je ne sais quoi. Perfect. Thank you. So we're too lazy to write YOU in chat anymore? We're too lazy to write YOU in chat? 3 letters? We have to abbreviate that to a Q? Now? Is that what I'm seeing here? Yes. Guys, dude, I'm too tall for the camera. I got you. Oh, bro. Chad, I think I'm getting sick, eh? I've got a mad headache. I really hope I'm not getting sick. I've got such a busy week. So, chat, listen, another thing going on in life that I wanted to chat to you about. Bro, it's funny. So recently, not so recently, I guess it's been about a month or two. About a month or two ago, I can't remember how long it's been. I bought this Garmin watch. Got a crazy good nick on it. Crazy good deal on it. It's a Garmin watch. Garmin Vivo Active 5. Yeah, Vivo Active 5. To track my steps and my sleep. I wanted to get a watch that's better than the Apple Watch for tracking steps and tracking sleep specifically, because I got sick of how little time the battery lasts. Bro, you have an iPhone. Yeah, I had an Apple Watch previously, an Apple Watch 5. God bless. I had an Apple Watch 5. And bro, that shit lasted less than a day's battery life, bro. The battery life on that thing lasted legit 2 hours. And I got sick of it because I want to wear it all day to track my steps and track my sleep. I want to wear it all day and all night. So I got this because it has a week's worth battery. Like a 7-day battery life. So much better, bro. It was like Series 5. It was an old one. And bro, so this Garmin watch, because it's meant for like fitness tracking, right? Fitness, heart health, steps, calories. It's got body batteries. It's got sleep scores, sleep coaching, what you should do. your heart status, things you should do to like lower your heart rate. It's got all these other like recovery and stress apps. Bro, it has this thing called the stress app, and it tracks your stress throughout the day. And bro, I'm a fit bloke, right? I'm a fit bloke. I can fucking run 10 kilometers. I can do any sort of fitness challenge you got for me. I can do it. I'm a fit guy. I train hard. I'm a physically fit person. Right? But listen, every single day since I've gotten this watch, it's been telling me you've had a stressful day. Bitch, you're stressing me out by telling me I've had a stressful day. I'll have the most calming day of my life. Bro, if I had a day off, I kid you not, I did nothing all day except for sit on my ass and play Expedition 33. One of the best days I've had in weeks. One of the best days I'd had in months. I went to the gym in the morning, got myself a coffee, read a book at the cafe, watching the sun in the sky, came home, played Expedition 33 for 5 hours straight. Harriet came home, cooked dinner for me. One of the least stressful days I could have ever had. Guess what? The notification I get on my watch before I go to bed? You've had a stressful day. Make sure to get lots of sleep. Bitch! You stressing me out, watch. Right now, it says I have high stress. Bro, as we speak, high stress. Are you fucking kidding me? What? Where does it get this from? I ain't stressed, bro. Ronnie Coleman versus me right now, I win. Of course I do. Have you seen Ronnie Coleman right now? Ronnie Coleman now. You seen Ronnie Coleman now, bro? This guy can't even stand right. Bro, you stressed more than goth people. What the fuck's that supposed to mean? I don't cut myself. Whoa. Pause. Oh shit, dude. Bro, this soundboard's funny. I fucking love it, hey. I love this soundboard. Best thing ever. Bro, I don't even need viewers, bro. I just gotta say my joke and then and then press that button, dude. Good sound effects for that moment. Maybe we gotta update the sound effects chat. They're a bit old, hey. You have to keep the Vine Boom, bro. The Vine Boom is never gonna get old. Get your chakras realigned, bro. I only fight with Genjutsu, bro. I don't have no chakra. What's it called? Denjutsu. What's the one where you can't use jutsu powers in Naruto? Naruto jutsus. No, Genjutsu requires chakra. Taijutsu, that's it. Taijutsu. Basic forms of techniques refers to any techniques involving the martial arts or optimization of human abilities. I use Taijutsu, bro. Don't have no Taijutsu. Don't have no Genjutsu. Don't have no Genjutsu. Bro, we should... I want to rewatch Naruto so bad, bro. It's one of those things that I say all the time that I want to rewatch Naruto, but I never actually get around to doing it. You guys have that? You say you want to do shit all the time, but then you don't actually do it? We live in a world where there's too much choice. There's a paralysis of choice of things to watch, things to do. So you just end up not making a decision at all and scroll on TikTok for hours when you could be like much rather enjoying like proper good stories of shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? Oh, check out this song, but holy fuck, chat. Straight up, dude. Me and Cody on the same wavelength. I missed you, Cody. How you been, boy? How you been, bro? Hope you're not still sick. Bro, I think I got your sickness, dude. How do you guys like the forehead cam? Is this a good camera angle? Should I use this more often? You're locked? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. W locked in emoji. Bro, I really hope I'm not getting sick, eh? Get Harriet's face tattooed? Then it will be a better view? Wait, what? Where would I get Harriet's face tattooed? Oh, on my forehead. Perfect place, yeah. No, you're right for that. You're right. I love the there emote so much. It's so good, eh? It's so good. I gotta recreate it. See, how do they get that camera angle like that? Bang. Okay, bro, enough eye contact. Okay, dude, it's not actual eye contact. I'm not looking into your eyes. Bro, I wish I could have this like background blur, but when the camera's this far away. You know what? You know what? I can make my wish come true right now, chat. I can make my dream come true right here, bro. Boom. There you go, boys. Dream come true right there, dude. What do you think? Huh? Reminds me of Zoom for school exams. This is heaps better. This is vibey as hell. Low key, it does a pretty good job. Does a pretty good job. You want to here? You want to be uncomfortable with my camera? I don't know why. There's just something so uncomfortable about this image to me. I hate this image. I look like an AI. You think so, bro? This image freaks me out. I don't like there being just no background at all. This is scary, dude. Yeah, right. Wait, hold on. We can put we can put a camera. We can put like an image behind us here. We can put an image behind us. Wait, what should we put behind me, chat? Wait, let's go back to that song. Oh, hold on. What the fuck? Life chat. You know what I'm saying, bro? Dude. Dude, life in 100 years. This is where I'm trying to be, chat. This is where I'm trying to be. Whoa, dude. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah. What am I doing, dude? What is this stream? You guys fucking with the late night vibes, just chilling streams, dude? You guys fucking with the streams, be honest. Be honest. Have I fallen off, chat? Yes and no. Shit, bro. Shit. If it was a nut job one right now, I would be overwhelmed. This is nice. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. This has been a nice chill stream. I like to just chat and vibes, chat. I tell you what. Tell you what, bro. Tell you what. We might make this daily, bro. I could do this every single day. Just hop on for an hour, chat the shit, talk about some random stuff. I'll start bringing I'll start bringing a little notebook around and start jotting down things that I wanted to talk to you about. Could be the move. Every single day we do something like this in between the other stuff that we do. You know what I'm saying? Show and tell, exactly. Straight up. Oh wait, speaking of show and tell, is there something I want to show and tell you guys about right now? Have I bought myself anything recently that I want to like chat about? I haven't. The only thing that I really like bought myself recently that I want to chat about, that I want to like just preach to the choir, Expedition 33, bro. Best fucking game ever, bro. I'm telling you, all of you motherfuckers need to play that game. This music is really loud. Sorry, I didn't realize how loud it actually was. My bad. What? You guys got to tell me this shit. Bro, so the house that I live in is being sold. Right. I rent downstairs. And there's inspections going on for my place. Bro, please show me your collection, please. I haven't seen it once. No? You haven't seen my collection? What's there to show, but? On that shelf, it's just my collection of portable gaming consoles. So I got my childhood 3DS XL. A little bit dusty because I've been using it. I've actually been using it recently to play Pokemon Platinum, my modded 3DS XL. Boom. Got a regular 3DS, one of the launch models. My personal favorite model of the 3DS that ever came out. Its form factor, I think, is perfect. I love the retro futurism design that it had on it. I'm obsessed with this console. I've recently modded this one as well, so I could get some crazy cool DS games and other emulated devices on there. I've got my launch model PlayStation Vita, my childhood PlayStation Vita, that I've also recently modded so I can play PlayStation portable games on, and other PlayStation Vita games. It's been very fun playing that. But the only issue is the PlayStation Vita, especially this model, the OLED model. This is the launch model, so it has an OLED screen. They came out with another one after that was an LCD screen. This one's got you can kind of see it. Got a little bit of burn in on the edges, but because of it being an OLED screen, I think it makes the battery life really bad. So I can only play that for about 2 hours at a time before it dies, and that's even after battery. I replaced its battery. I even have this is the original battery that was in that device. I even still have it. And I replaced the battery with a brand new one, and it still only lasts 2 hours. I think it's just a limitation from the hardware. Oh, yeah. Then I got my DSi XL. My favorite way to play original DS games. Because they just look incredible in there. There's my copy of Pokemon Pearl. I also have a copy of Pokemon Diamond, which goes for a lot of money these days. I also do have 2 DS Lites there. One a DS Lite IQ, which is like a rarer, more, I think it's a Chinese exclusive DS Lite. And then my sisters, which then became my childhood DS Lite, the pink color. Hashtag Pink Hole May. Shout out Black Boy Max. Badass, bro. This one I've lost the charger for. I need to buy another charger for it. Bro, this is a fortune? What do you mean? This cost a fortune? I mean, this has been collected over the years. I haven't bought this. Hey, Maddie, how you doing? Sorry, I didn't see a message there. Sorry. How you been? Welcome in. Welcome back. Yeah. Do you have the PS2? That's the only PlayStation console I have a PlayStation 1 though. What else have I got on that shelf? You can see I got Walter White and Jesse up there. Walter White and Jesse. I also got an MF Doom 20th anniversary CD up there. You can kind of see in the background. I got Arno from Assassin's Creed Unity from the special edition of that. Behind Jesse and Walter White, there is the Spider-Man 2 for PlayStation 5. Spider-Man 2 PlayStation 5 Steelbook that came with the special edition of that game. And a digital copy of the Spider-Man 2 game that I never actually used because I already owned the game before buying this. What else we got? Oh, behind that as well, you can see on the shelf, just peeking behind Jesse and Walter there, you got my custom keyboard that I built during COVID. That I don't actually like using because it's way too mushy. Bro, I'm a fucking, like, I'm an actual fucking nerd. Like, there are nerds, and then there's fucking, like, I'm a fucking nerd, bro. Let me show you this keyboard. I built this during COVID using government given, what's it called? They called it stimulus checks. I built this keyboard, and I hate using it because it doesn't have arrow keys and it doesn't have function keys. I don't know if you can hear that. You can't hear that. My microphone's not picking it up. But I hate using this because it doesn't have function right and it doesn't have arrow keys. 60% keyboards. I can't do it, bro. COVID keyboard, let's go. What's up, Jiggy? Were you just playing Night Rain, dude? What do you think of Night Rain, bro? I'm just going through chat, everything I got in my background here. Doing a little bit of a room tour, low-key, going through each and every individual item. Just chatting. Enjoying the late night vibes here in Australia. Having a lot of fun, actually. Look-key. Yes, sir. Pretty good. Very difficult. Bro, I played the first hour. I gotta play with you. I gotta play with you when I re-get it. I'm gonna be honest. I ended up refunding it myself. I didn't actually fuck with it as much as I thought I would, unfortunately. Yeah. But I'm glad you're enjoying it, though. Oh, you playing PS5? Well, I want to get it on PS5 eventually, and I'm sure they'll add crossplay in the future too. But I'll let you know when I get it, and we can play together, bro. That'd be so much fun. Next, okay, yeah, next little hidey hole. We'll go down. We'll go down the area. We'll go down the area. I think we'll go down. Next one is my little Pokemon platform. We'll start with Rigby on the side here. Shout out Rigby. So my mum does crochet. And she I tried to challenge her by getting her to make Pokemon, and this was her latest attempt, Rigby, the Psyduck, with his with his questionable nose. So she used this really thick, soft wool. It's so nice, bro. It's so like, this wool is so nice. She used this really thick wool, and she was following a guide that she found online to do crochet of a Psyduck. And she was doing it. His body, this entire shape here, was actually meant to be his head. So she's like, fuck, bro, that's going to be a life-sized a life-size Psyduck if she keeps it like that. So she ended up improvising a bit, and I think it turned out way better than it ever could have if she just followed the things. Is Rigby's fucking awesome, dude. More like Psydick. Yeah, look, I won't lie. He does have a very questionable mouth. She has a photo of when she was like sewing it. She has a photo of when she was sewing it, and it looked like an uncircumcised penis. It was really funny. How long it took her? Like a weekend. It was like a weekend. Friday to Monday. 4 days. But yeah, shout out Rigby. That's her latest. Her first attempt, however, I think is fucking adorable. This is Bulbasaur that she did. My mum's crochet Bulbasaur. Check him out. Isn't he fucking awesome? She was so upset. She gave this to me. And she was so upset, man. She was so upset because she's like, Sam, I fucked up the legs. I'm so upset. I fucked up the legs. And I'm like, I think he's fucking awesome. He's so much cooler than like the regular. This was we got a fake IKEA plant for some ambiance. We'll move that up there for now. We got a Bulbasaur plushie that Harriet gifted me, so we can compare. But bro, Loki, don't tell Harriet. I think I prefer the one my mum made. I don't know. But yeah, that's my Bulbasaur plushie. I love Bulbasaur. He's my favorite Pokemon. I'm getting a tattoo of him on my leg in the future. Oh yeah, the Concord poster. Yeah, you got to keep the Concord poster, bro. Of course. I stole that from work. Conglomerate retail job. And then this is a Psyduck toy that I had spent like $60 winning in an arcade machine. Biggest waste of money of my life, but I'm so glad I got him, and he'll always share that memory. You know what I'm saying, dude? Yeah, the Concord poster I stole from work, dude. Because so Concord was coming out at the time, and I was working the 24th. Like this game came out 23rd of August 2024. I mean, I don't know if I can even say it came out because I don't think it lasted longer than a day. But the game came out 24th of August, and then the news broke that it was getting shut down the 25th, and we had to take all of the boxes like off the shelves at work. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna take one of these posters. I meant to throw it out. Chucked it in there, dude. It was awesome. It was awesome, bro. Priceless. Can't get rid of that. I wanted to keep an empty Concord box so I could like have it on the shelf, but I didn't end up getting one. They had to send it back to Sony. Now these I can explain these. This is a Charmander, Growlithe, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle Funko Pops, but I have to admit, chat, I fucking hate Funko Pops. I think they're so ugly. I think they're a bit of a waste of space. I don't like their expressions. I don't like their dead eyes. I hate Funko Pops. The only reason I keep these ones is because one, they're Pokemon and I love Pokemon. And two, I have the set. Growlithe's part of this because he's my other favorite Pokemon. And these were all gifted to me. And I didn't want to chuck them out because they were gifted to me. I didn't want to chuck out gifts that had been, people had thought of me, bought these things for me, and then chucked them out. But so I keep these ones, but I fucking hate Funko Pops. I think they're awful. Okay, I think I've been stuck on the fucking 10 minutes. Bro, someone help me. Wait, what? What's the 10 minutes? Send a paramedic or something? What are you talking about? Oh, toilet. You've been stuck on the toilet for 10 minutes. Bro, that was like me yesterday. Now, the other thing on this shelf that I'll share, you guys can't actually see it when I stream because it's way back here. And it's behind the Psyduck usually. But this is the special edition statue that came with Assassin's Creed Origins. This Assassin's Creed I was so excited for. I had pre-ordered the special edition because I was so excited to explore ancient Egypt. And then this was the Assassin's Creed game where they changed all of the progression system, and it became more of an RPG, and I ended up hating the game. I actually ended up really not enjoying the game. So now I just have this statue of the main character that I can't remember the name of. Just making me actually get aggressive. Can't stop wavering. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Chill. I'm being fucking stuck. I'm brewing a fucking storm over here. Bayek, that's it. Yeah, I was really disappointed in the game. I never ended up finishing it because I hated the direction that Assassin's Creed went in. So I've never actually finished the Assassin's Creed game that I've spent the most money on. Next, we'll go further down. The next one is this shelf here. This one. Oh, also, I got to mention the skateboard decks that Rigby's sitting on right here. This one here is a skateboard deck that I won from the official skate team. So Skate 4, or better known, now known as Skate, being made by Full Circle, the developers. This is a giveaway board that I won. It's numbered. If it will focus. 387 out of 600. Sorry, 500 of these boards were made, and I got 387. I do skateboard. The fuck you saying, bro? I won this. In a giveaway, and it's sick. From the skate team. I'd do a kickflip right now. But I just hit my head on the microphone. Ouch. Anyway. Next one. There's a couple more here. Next one is this board. This is a signed skateboard that Harriet got me on my first anniversary with her. Our first anniversary, she purchased me this skateboard. It's signed by Donovan Strain. I think he got cancelled. But this is a Cosmic Doom skateboard. So this skateboard holds some significance, right? Because Session, the skateboarding simulator game, it was originally, I don't know, bro. This is such a niche thing that no one will get. But this skateboard is signed by the guy that used to be the equivalent of Coach Frank. If you guys ever played Skate 3, you'll know that the tutorial of the game was taught to you by Coach Frank. So this is Session, the skateboarding sims, Coach Frank signed skateboard, basically the equivalent. This is that, but I think the guy Donovan Strain, he's a comedian. He got cancelled. I don't know. I can't remember what he did, but he got cancelled and he got taken out of the game and he lost the contract. So now I just have like this cancelled dude's signature on a skateboard of a very, very niche video game, of a very, very niche factoid of a video game. And I love it. I think it's sick. And then the next one. This is an artwork that a high school friend of mine did years and years ago. He did this skateboard on one of the school holidays, and he just did a bunch of different artworks of other of things that I enjoyed on this skateboard. Passion over skill with some skulls and shit. But yeah, you just look at it and it goes on forever. You'll just always find something different to look at. It's sick. In the back there, it's got some skyscrapers, Pokemon Japan, Filmmaker Studios, Skateboard Corp. So sick, bro. So sick. Behind there's a Gundam that I haven't finished building. But we don't need to go into that. Bro, I'm a fucking Jesus Christ, man. Get some pussy, right? Go for this nerd shit and get some bitches on your dick. The fuck? How was this sitting? All right. Next up. What are you guys saying? Big up, Coach Frank. I don't think I understand the severity of my situation, Douglas. I had to rip my clothes off. Dude, that happens to me sometimes, right? Shit's rough. It gets out of hand. All right, next up. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, yeah, down here, too. Also got the racing wheel for drunk streams and thing here. We got the RIP, the old headphones that we used to use on stream. Still here, still work, but they're very heavy and they're annoying to use, so we don't use them anymore. We got another Funko Pop. This one was a birthday gift from my mother. So I feel bad for throwing it away, but again, I hate Funko Pops. I don't actually like Funko Pops. This was not purchased by myself, but I do love Baymax and I do love Big Hero 6, one of the best Pixar movies ever released. We got my PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 2 collection here. This isn't all of the games. I'm just grabbing these ones. There's more in there. I'm not going to take every single one of them out. But these are the 4 most played games. Black Ops 3, Killzone 1 and 2, and Resistance Fall of Man. Great games. Love those games. I also got other games along the lines of Grand Theft Auto 4, Battlefield Bad Company 1 and 2, BioShock 1 and 2, and Infinite, Devil May Cry, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, Far Cry 3, God of War 3, Infamous. Also got Halo for the original Xbox and Gran Turismo 4 for PlayStation 2, Medal of Honor Frontline for PlayStation 2. Heyo Fang for original Xbox, and Reckless, the Yakuza missions from the original Xbox as well. And then down here, we also have my PlayStation 1. Just on the shelf. PlayStation 1. I'm not going to take PlayStation 1 off the shelf, but just know that it's there. What else? Moving on. The one down below here is actually a collection of art books that I own. I won't take them all out, but we have a bunch of art books from various movies, video games, and TV shows. Now, dude, this art book Harriet got me for my anniversary last year. Bro, this movie, if you guys haven't seen this movie, The Wild Robot, oh my god, dude. The Wild Robot is one of the best animated movies out at the moment. I watched this movie in theaters, and it really affected me. Like, I was in years watching this movie. Just an incredible film. Made by the same producer of How to Train Your Dragon. Just an incredible film all around. Alright, moving on. PS5 shelf. I fucking love Killzone. Killzone's sick. The racing wheel that you scammed off some poor kid? Yes, sorry, I forgot to mention that story. Hey, we did scam a poor kid off that shit. That's a $400 racing wheel, and I got that shit for $150 because there was a kid off Facebook Marketplace selling it. I said, yeah, bro, 150. It's got a tear in the wheel. It has a tear in the side that I think he glued together. 150, bro. Sorry, it's damaged. Scammed a poor kid out of it. What else I got here? This shelf, PlayStation 5 and PlayStation Vita games. I got my 5 PlayStation Vita physical games that I own. Among these is one of the best fucking JRPGs ever made that recently got re-released on Steam to mixed reviews because people fucking hated it. But this was one of the coolest JRPGs I ever played. You're stuck in a prison with a sentencing of 1 million years, and you have to go on missions to try and reduce your sentence. It's a really cool game. Freedom Wars. We also got a very underrated Uncharted game that not many people played, Golden Abyss. Great game also. Sly Trilogy in there too, and Sly Cooper. I love Sly Cooper. On this shelf, we have the rest of my PlayStation 5 collection with the Astrobot controller, special edition controller that I impulse bought because I was excited for Astrobot. If you're interested in my PlayStation 5 collection, I'll read it out for you. We got Armored Core 6 Fires of Retribution. I bought that game because it was on sale for $20, and I'm like, you know what? It's From Software. Maybe I'll enjoy it. In reality, it's really fucking difficult, and I turned it off after 15 minutes because I got frustrated with the controls. And I don't actually like it very much. Astrobot, Assassin's Creed Valhalla was. I bought that when I had the PlayStation 5, and the only game that I had on it was Demon Souls, and I was very disappointed to see that the game that I bought was Valhalla. Not very good game. Didn't like how fucking big it was. It was like the size of an ocean, but the depth of a puddle. You know, one of those types of games. Balatro, because of course, Demon Souls, Dragon's Dogma 2, Elden Ring, Expedition 33, Ghost of Tsushima, God of War Ragnarok, Hogwarts Legacy, Horizon Forbidden West, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which I still haven't opened because I'm still playing through Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, the most underrated PlayStation 5 game ever released. Everybody needs to pick up that game and play it right now. You're literally playing through a Pixar movie. It's an incredible game. Returnal, Spider-Man Miles Morales, and Spider-Man 2. That's the collection of PlayStation 5 games. Bro, is anybody still even listening? Is anybody still even listening, bro? This is taking a long time. I kind of want to go to bed. I'm getting sick. All right, the DVD collection. I don't have many DVDs here, but I do have. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening to my TED Talks. I don't have many DVDs here, but I have a few. A few of my favorites. I'm starting to build a 4K Ultra HD DVD collection because I'm sick of paying for streaming services. So just buying the movies that I want to watch. Starting out with Spider-Man No Way Home, respectfully. Then we got Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, respectfully. You got to. You got Godzilla -1. Still sealed because I haven't watched it yet, but it's one that I'm really keen to watch. I just haven't found the chance, you know. Again, one of the best movies I watched this year. Was it this year or last year that I watched it? When did this movie come out? This movie came out. When did this come out? Hey Siri, when did The Wild Robot come out? 2024. One of the best movies I watched in 2024. The best movie I watched in 2024. This had me crying like a little baby, bro. It was crazy. Incredible movie. And then got the Hobbit trilogy and the Lord of the Rings trilogy. And then two more. We got June, the 2 film collections, so June Part 1 and June Part 2. And then probably one of the most inspiring movies I've ever watched in terms of my fitness. Creed. I fucking love Creed. Great movie. And then we've been watching Severance recently. We didn't want to pay for Apple TV, so we got the season 1 on disc. Great show. You guys gotta watch this shit. You guys gotta watch this shit. I urge you. Borrow my disc if you want to. We're done with it. What else do we have on this shelf? So on this shelf, I have a Spider-Man statue, respectfully. It's a beautiful, beautiful statue. Bit dusty, but I like it. I also got a Morbius statue. This was a birthday gift from my friends for my 22nd birthday. No, 20th birthday. I turned 20 and they gifted me this. They said it was because it was the last Spider-Man related figure in the shop. And at the time, the Morbius movie was a big meme. So they bought this to make fun of me because they know that I love Spider-Man. I love it. I think it's great. And then behind that, there's my old motherboard that doesn't work anymore. So I put it there. Oh, and here's a Spider-Man light that I don't think is got batteries in it, but there's a light in there, and it's like a squishy stress ball light. He just sits on top of the DVD collection, saying hi to all y'all. All right, moving down to the one down below. This is my PlayStation 4 and most played PS3 game collection. So at the front, you got the Dark Souls trilogy that I bought because I wanted it physically, and we're going to be playing it on stream eventually, so I'm well prepared for when we play that. And Bloodborne, of course, because, again, I wanted it physically, and we're going to play it on stream eventually, so I'm prepared for that. And then, yeah, you got the PlayStation 4 collection down there. And then you got my 4 favorite PlayStation 3 games, which is literally just Mod Nation Racers, Skate 3, Skate 2, and Skate 1. Because, bro, 4 best games on PlayStation 3. And next to that is another prized possession of mine. Sly Raccoon, and Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves. Again, two of the best, my favorite franchise on PlayStation 2. My favorite franchise of video games on the PlayStation 2, personally. I fucking love Sly Cooper so much. I don't own a PlayStation 2. So I want to get a PlayStation 2, cheap one off Facebook Marketplace at some point, so I can replay these games. I obviously still need to buy Sly 2 to complete the trilogy. But yeah, incredible. And then, of course, my favorite PlayStation 1 game, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. Most goated soundtrack. Incredibly fun game. This is on PlayStation 1. This is the PlayStation 1 version of the game, even though it's a PlayStation 2 game. This was just a copy that I had when I was younger. And I didn't have a PlayStation 2 growing up. It was I always used my cousins. We had my cousins hand me down PlayStation 1. So there you go. Going down to that next shelf down there, it's my role-playing games. And Pokemon walkthrough guide collection. So this stuff is more niche as well. This is my D&D books, my Dark Souls, the role-playing game, Dungeon Master's Guide, basically. So it's literally Dark Souls 3 just made into a role-playing game. It's actually pretty sick. Character creation. It tells you how to create characters, tells you the story of it all, gives you all of the monsters. Like, bro, we can straight up look at the different... There you go. There's the skeleton character sheet. It's actually really cool. I haven't looked through this as much as I probably should have. It was a birthday gift from a friend of mine. A Zin, actually. It was a birthday gift from a Zin, I should say. We got all of the items in the game too. It's really cool. Really, really cool. But the thing is, the book is so heavy and it's kind of like made by an indie team. So it's kind of like, I don't know if you can see it, but the pages are so heavy. It's like making the book weigh itself down. Anyway, sorry. Yes, and then also on this is my collection of Pokemon playthrough guides. These actually go for a lot of money, especially this one, the Heart Gold Soul Silver version. My one's not in very good condition, as you can tell. This was used when we were younger by me and my brother. And it does not have the poster inside because that was up on my bedroom wall when I was a kid. But these actually go for fucking a lot of money. I got the Heart Gold Soul Silver ones. These were my brother's, but he passed them to me because he knew that this was something that I would take good care of and wanted to... Oh my god, it's the bookmark. It's the bookmark of where we were up to in Pokemon Platinum from when we were younger. The Pokemon Platinum version book. This book was fucking crazy. I remember when he bought it, I was so jealous. Because it was such a massive thing. It's such a thick book. There's so many pages. And like, Pokemon Platinum isn't even that big of a game. Such a sick thing. Such a sick piece of like Nintendo history. These books. I don't take very good care of them to keep them in very good condition. But I mean, what else do you do? They're just books. And then Pokemon White version 2 and Pokemon Black and White. Incredible little books these were. I used to love flicking through them. I used to play the game while reading the books too. I didn't do a lot of what you'd call free thought when I was younger. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons books down there, basically. Moving on, you got my Zelda shelf. This is my pride and joy. Everything here, all my Zelda amiibos, and my Zelda 3DS and Switch games. Ocarina of Time 3D and Link to the Past. My childhood copies of those games. Also got Mario Kart 7 up there for some reason. Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and Link's Awakening there too. Then you got the special edition, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Switch, and then special edition Tears of the Kingdom goodies that game came with the steel book and the pins and the art book behind my Switch games. Next, you have my Switch collection of all of the Switch games there. every single Switch game that I own, plus the other amiibos that don't go into the Zelda category. As well as my Game Boy Advanced and Game Boy games. Just loose. We never kept the boxes for my Game Boy games, so I just have loose Game Boy games in here, various kinds. Nothing crazy. I think the craziest game I have in here is a copy of Donkey Kong Country. Very cool. Then down there you got my very small dwindling Xbox 360 games. The shelf below that is manga that I read from time to time. That's just the first one that I picked up, One Punch Man Volume 1. Next, you got my other MISC electronics shelf. So you can, on this shelf, you got the old capture card that no longer works. You got my Zelda games from other consoles. So you got Zelda Wind Waker on GameCube, Twilight Princess on Wii, Link's Crossbow Training on Wii. I still don't have Skyward Sword. And bro, we got some cool Nintendo old school memorabilia. For those of you who don't remember, that's not necessarily old school, but still kind of is. This is Harriet's Switch Lite that she doesn't use. Been banished to the shelf. Got a Kirby figurine. I fucking love this Kirby figurine. I got it at an anime convention. So cool. Some more Zelda amiibo. I'll move them out the way for now. But here you'll find something pretty sick that they did for the 30th and 25th anniversary of Mario and Zelda. These are in-box, not sealed, they're open, but these are in-box Game & Watches for the celebration of Legend of Zelda and Super Mario Bros. From when they released these. These are working Game & Watches where you can play the original Super Mario Bros. And Super Mario Bros. 2 on the Super Mario Bros. one, and then Legend of Zelda 1, 2, Adventure of Link, Link's Awakening, and other various Game & Watch games. What's up, Harp, bro? I'm back. What's that? I'm just going through the stuff in the background of my stream. We've just been going through the background of my stream, bro. These are 2 Game & Watches for the anniversaries of these particular respected games. In box, they still work. They still got all of their original packaging. So they're just a little prized possession of mine that I like to keep. Then back there, you can see we got the Nintendo Entertainment System Mini. They were extremely hard to come by when they first came out. Nintendo NES Mini, NES Classic, plays all of the best NES games. The dust buildup is crazy. Yeah, there is a lot of dust. It is what it is. Up there, you got a sealed in box. Oh shit, the dust on this one's pretty wild. You can see the dust. A sealed in box extra controller for the Nintendo Entertainment System Classic. These were so unbelievably hard to find. I thought they'd be a rare item, so I kept it sealed. I probably won't ever open this, but there it is. And then of course I got the Super Nintendo Classic. These don't get used very much because Nintendo Switch Online has all of the games that these have on it. So I just keep it in its boxes and try to keep them in mint condition because I have a feeling when I'm, 50 years old, these could actually go for a pretty penny. So I just try to keep them as mint as possible and keep them in the box. But yeah, all of these games that are on these systems are all on the Nintendo Switch. So there's literally no reason to use these. But I love them, and I'm so happy to own them. But unfortunately, because of that ease of use on the Nintendo Switch, I have no reason to actually boot them up, turn them on. So I just keep them as is. Even though I'm spraying, lad. It's the same with the Game & Watches too. Like there's emulators on your phone that you can use to play those games in a much better gaming experience than what you can on those systems. So they just get stayed in the box. And unfortunately, that's just, how life goes, I guess. Technology advances, things get easier to do than what they used to. What else? Here you got my Wii and GameCube collection, as well as my loose DS collection on here as well. So got Nintendogs, Ben 10, Alien Force, Ultimate Alien Cosmic Destruction, Scooby-Doo, Star Wars The Complete Saga, Super Mario Bros, and an Ace card that no longer works. You also got Sonic and the Black Knight on Nintendo Wii. And then you got my boxed DS and 3DS collection with some pretty intense games there, my Pokemon games. Pokemon Pearl, White 2, that's a Pokemon Diamond copy that that I don't have the original packaging for. That's in just a regular box. Pokemon Y, Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Set, Omega Ruby, and then Sun and Moon there. Then I got my Wii games, Wii Party on top, Wii Sports Resort, Wii Sports, Wii Fit Plus, Wii Fit, Mario Kart Wii, Super Mario Galaxy 2. That game is New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Animal Crossing, Let's Go to the City, and then my GameCube collection. I love my GameCube collection. You got Animal Crossing, the original game, Super Mario Sunshine, Smash Bros. Melee, and Super Monkey Ball. Are those games? All of those games. And of course, right next to it, you have the Wii and the GameCube sitting right there, bro. Only bangers. Only bangers around here, chat. I have my fat stack of Animal Crossing amiibo cards too, with my Queen Bee. If you know, you know, chat. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Fuck me, can we get a focus on this bitch? If you know, you know, chat. All right, and then moving on, coming on to this shelf. This shelf is actually empty. It doesn't actually have anything on it. It's got an old Warhammer collection down there that from when I used to be into Warhammer. Haven't painted a Warhammer or done anything Warhammer related in forever. So that's just there, as well as a bunch of Magic the Gathering cards. Bro, one thing about me, chat. One thing about me I don't share too often on stream. I'm a Magic the Gathering fucking fiend, dude. I fucking love Magic the Gathering, bro. It's the best goddamn game of all time. And if you don't play Magic the Gathering, I urge you guys, please learn how to play. Please learn how to play and play Magic the Gathering, bro. It's the most fun card game you'll ever play in your entire life. I fucking love Magic the Gathering, bro. I'm going on a weekend trip away with my friends for an entire weekend. We're just gonna do nothing but play Magic, and I can't wait. It's gonna be the best weekend of my life. I also do have miscellaneous figurines down here too. We got Inosuke, I think that's his name, from Demon Slayer. Just a cheap little figurine I got. Did you know that the first PlayStation was meant to be a collab with Nintendo, but Nintendo F PlayStation over and they used the things they learned from that, made their own console? I did know that. It's actually one of my favorite factoids about consoles and shit. It's very cool to think that we could have gotten a PlayStation cross Nintendo console is crazy. And then underneath there's the last one. That's just my extra Magic the Gathering cards, and a couple more manga that I read. But that basically covers everything. There are some things off camera that you can't see. I got 2 big Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom posters behind my setup here on the wall. Those I got given to me because I asked the employee at one of the video game stores, because they had them flying and as banners. They at the video game store, EB Games in Australia. They had the banners of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom up, and I went up to the cashier, I went up to the store clerk, and I asked him, hey, what do you do with those? Oh, Hart, thank you for the follow, bro. Welcome into the CGC. Wasn't the same without you, my boy. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream enough to drop a follow. That's very generous. Kind of you. Appreciate you. I asked the guy in the store, I was like, hey, man, what do you do with those posters once like you're done with them? Do you just chuck them out? And he says to me, yeah, and we just chuck them out. And I said, when do you have to chuck them out? And he's like, oh, come back like next week and you can have them. I was like, sweet. So I came back next week, grabbed them, and now I got 2 Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom posters up there, even though I didn't actually like the game. I was very disappointed in the game when I played it. It was not as good as Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is one of my second favorite game of all time. But yeah, chat. That covers everything on my setup. I hope that was something chill for you to listen to while you did whatever you did this evening. I appreciate you hanging out with me this evening, chatting with me, yapping with your boy. My throat is really sore. I think I'm genuinely getting a little bit sick. I'm not very happy about it. Is there anything else I didn't cover? I'm trying to think of. There's a bunch of stuff on top of the shelf, but that's mainly just storage. I'll point it up. That's literally just the boxes of everything that I listed. So there's nothing really worth like pointing out up there. Apart from a couple more Funko Pops that were gifted to me over the years. My old audio mixer for Dream that broke. That's about it, really. All the rest are just boxes. So if I ever need to pack any of this up, I have the boxes of shit where it came in. You know what I mean? But yeah. Honey and keep warm. Remember, don't sleep flap and make your mucus stay in one spot instead of clear out. Understood. Understood. I'll do my best. But yeah, chat. That became a very nice, chill yap stream. I really enjoyed that. Thank you all so much for watching. It talked more than 2 seconds for my vocals. Yeah. I talked for more than 2 seconds. My vocals be hurting too. Yeah, bro. We've been talking for 2 hours and 3 minutes straight. Wake up. It's the first of the month. Anyway, chat. Thank you all so much for watching tonight's stream. Thank you all so much for being with me this evening. Shout out CGC. I fucking love you guys from the bottom of my heart, bro. Everything you do for me, bro. I love you guys, man. Fucking goated. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me this evening. I'll see you all probably tomorrow for the next stream if I'm being real with you. I don't actually know when, but I'm going to say tomorrow. But if not, don't get angry at me. On the 5th of June, chat. On the 5th of June, in precisely 4 days, we got our 12-hour Mario Kart World stream on the Switch 2 for the release of the game. So please, 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 please turn on notifications. Keep all of your socials clear. Keep your day clear that day so you can watch us undergo that mess. But yes, chat. Thank you all so much for talking to me, bro. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this evening. I'll catch you all tomorrow for the next stream. Hopefully we'll get back into some GTA 5 tomorrow night. That sounds pretty good, so make sure you guys are locked in for that. Join the Discord if you haven't already. ! Discord and chat. ! YouTube. Go watch my YouTube videos. Go watch that banger. I love you guys, bro. I'd do anything for my CGC, bro. I fucking love you guys so much, man. Thank you for hanging out with me this evening. Thank you so much for messing around with your boy. Thank you so much for chatting with me for the last 2 hours. Thank you for listening to me. Checking into the background. I'll catch you guys all in tomorrow's stream, hopefully. I love you. Well, I mean, look, if I'm feeling more sick than I am today, maybe we'll cancel that one, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I love you though. Bye, chat. See you next time. Shout out pregnant people. Shout out blind people for watching the stream as well. And I'll see you all tomorrow.